Hey y'all, welcome back to Long Farms. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jonathan. We're out here today fixing to install the Raven cr7 GPS system. I done a video about it a couple weeks ago whenever we first got it in, but Dad and I the other day done some measurements. We've got it figured out to where we're going to mount it up on the receiver, mount it up on the roof of the tractor, and then run the wires. There's a little rubber plug right there in the corner. Run the wires in for power, and then we're going to put the monitor right here on this board, on this handle. We got some U-bolts and all that to mount it to. So if y'all ain't got nothing going on this afternoon, go along for the ride. Here is this system comes with the receiver's a magnet. Got a magnet on it, but it's got the sticky pad, and then that piece there. Then the receiver sits on top of that, and of course sticks to it because it's the bottom of the receiver is a magnet, and that's just of course the base it sits on. But think that'll work.
I think it's as close as I can get to about the center of that thing, so.
I don't think we'll have anybody out here with a measuring stick.
Well, that's just for the GPS is a big thing. It's
Get in the center of the tractor. Hope I don't fall, but if I do, call my mama and Gracie. They'll come get me.
Grace won't. She's riding her tricycle.
Power cords and everything. This is what I was talking about. It's the receiver that the monitor will get the signal from the satellites. Who knows how far up in the sky they are, but it just screws on the bottom there, and then it's got that plug right there. It's what gets the power from inside the tractor. It screws on there. It's fairly simple.
Put her plug in the back.
Oh,
We'll come through our back window.
do what?
And we would come through our back window. That's where we're going to hook to.
Yeah, I think we're. Simple enough. Back window's a little dirty. May be able to leave that one on, but
Pull that one out and put this one back on. We'll feed it back in a minute.
of course on this one it's got ours has got this little 3-prong plug. It just sits and plugs in, twists in. When we close the window and you plug it in the bottom, or
Right there. I'll just turn it on and see what happens. Get it plugged in up on top, see what happens.
should have put it in there and then. There we go. I sealed this. Of course, that cord runs through there. So we've heard awful good things about this Raven cr7. So, gentleman we go to church with, he's got one, but he's got the cr12. It's a 12-inch screen instead of this one's just a 7-inch. May take a zip tie and...
I've got a clip right there. I just got a clip there. It ain't going nowhere.
Oh, okay.
That's why I put it.
Well, you got 400 foot of dang cable left to wad up, throw behind the seat, or probably just take a zip tie, put together. Oh, then there's that 3-prong I was talking about. Just plugs in and then twist on, but of course not going to do that until get the monitor plugged in, and then we'll put some power to it.
Got the 3 bottom ones.
Yeah.
Put in the bottom one. This one's already spread. You put in the bottom one. It'll go in that top one right there.
Yeah.
Bottom one there and the top one there.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're going to have to do it. So that's the 2 side ones and the 2 top ones. How we're going to have to drill it.
What he is saying is we've got to mount it on that bar. We're going to take these U-bolts, run through that bar, and then drill out these holes here, and then tighten it down, and then we'll that's how we're going to mount the monitor inside the tractor. We can always bend them out if we need to. Look at to be sure. Is it them 2 outside ones? Hopefully this will work. It's not as fancy as some people's mounts, but for us it'll work. Got it on there and got that. Other than tightening up a little everything, just gotta run the power cord. We'll be done, ready to try it out here in a few. Because all we're really going to be using this system for is just for spraying chemicals on pasture and hay ground, and also fertilizing. So the mount is permanent, but it's not permanent at the same time, because we're not going to leave it in here like the row crop guys do with their systems, because they need it all the time for the work they do. But we just want it in here solid, but then also where it's easy to take out when we're not using it. But I think it'll work. Wait for everything to kick on. Alright, got it all in here and bolted down. Already done the setup on it. We had to, of course, measure the width of the tractor, how far, if the receiver was in front or behind the rear axle of the tractor. And of course it's right dead line center, so I didn't have to change that. Got to playing around with the screen there. I think we're really going to like this system. It's pretty simple to use. Since we're not using the auto steer feature, the setup and everything was really easily. So all we're using it for is just the guidance lines. So we didn't have to, of course, do the I don't know where mine's at today, but we've done it the easy way since we're not doing auto steer. But of course, with the weather this week, I think Dad's going to spray one day this week, but not 100% sure. But if not this week, we will do it soon. Then of course here in a few weeks we'll spread some fertilizer. But thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for going along with the install of this Raven cr7 system. So far we like it. It's, of course, like I said, it's real simple to set up and all that. Can't wait to try it out here soon, and may or may not be able to take you along for the ride on that, because of course Dad will be doing it during the day or in the afternoon, of course, when I'm still at work. But thanks for going along with us today. Hopefully y'all have a great Tuesday and a great rest of your week. As y'all already know, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.